back to my channel. So if you are in a predicament, the train is coming through my neighborhood. We're gonna wait. Okay, so like I was saying before the train interrupted, if you are in a predicament where you're trying to figure out whether to go to school or go to college, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to finesse the military and get both, or do whatever is best for you. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, please. And turn on the notifications bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Yeah. So if you are questioning whether to join the military or go to college, when you speak to a recruiter, you can go reserve, you can go National Guard, or you can go active duty. Pretty much those are your options. I have heard different things like you could go active reserve, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But I heard it's hard to get into. What I did was I was like, okay, well, I got into college, but I ain't really got no money for it. So if I do a contract, then I can get out and just use my whole GI Bill, which is basically the military saying, okay, well, you have accomplished 4 years in the military. We're gonna grant you, this money to go to school, or you can go active duty like I did and go to school while you're in. You don't have to wait till you made it 1 year into the military anymore. Basically, as soon as you get to your duty station, you can start school. Like, you can go to the education center like, baby, I'm starting today. Like, let's get this done. Well, you can't really start that day, but you can start as soon as you know. You get what I'm saying. Like, once you there, you can start. You know what I'm saying? Go through the paperwork, go through everything. What you're going to have to do is manage, because you are active duty on a job and you have to go to school. So that's something to think about. If you were in school already, in high school, and you were working a part-time job, you know what I'm saying, you knew kind of how to manage stuff. So it's just the same difference. Like, it's whatever you really want. Like, you don't have to be pressured into feeling like, oh, I have to go active duty, or I have to go reserve. Pick what's best for you. At the time, what was best for me was to go active duty, because for one, I lived around a military post, so I kind of got wrapped up in, the fast chargers and all the other stuff that I see my military friends having. So instead of me focusing on like school, I'm seeing what I could be making. And my recruiter, like, he put on a little sticky note like, yeah, you could be making like this much every month. And I ain't never seen no money like that before. I had jobs, but I wasn't making that much. So I'm like, damn, that money sound good. And I could go to school while I'm in. I was like, sign me up. Sign me up right now. So if you go reserve, basically you'll still have to do basic training and AIT. Basic training is 3 months, and AIT is however long your AIT takes for you to graduate, because you can get recycled in both of them. It's just on your time, like how bad do you want it. After that, you just go back home and you can, start school. Like, they gonna help you pay for some stuff. I don't really know how it works, because again, I am active duty and I did do school active duty, so I could really just speak on that. But I've heard different ways of doing it. Our National Guard is basically staying in your city. Like, you gonna go to basic training and AIT in different states, but all in all, you're gonna like be in your state. This is basically, you support your state. When you reserved and when you're active duty, you get paid from the federal government. So I mean, both of them are the federal government, but it's just a little bit different. But yeah, you can go to school either way. Like, all three are good. It's just basically, what do you want to focus more on? Your career in college, or you want to focus on more of the military, but you do want school? You just got to make that decision for yourself, and it just all boils down to what you want and how fast you want to achieve college, or how fast you want to go in the military. You can go through a military school. So say, for instance, you go to JROTC, but you in college, and basically you could come out with college credits and a degree, and then you could come into the military and become an officer, which is basically someone who has college and then joined the military. It just depends on what you want to do. Even if you are in the military and you're like, damn, how do I start school? How do I do this? How do I do that? Just ask somebody around, go to the education center, speak with a counselor. They're going to give you all the information you need to know. And then if you're like, okay, well, enlisted not working for me, I want to go officer. They have the Green and Gold program, which is basically like you transform from enlisted, which was basically like a regular soldier, you know what I'm saying, to officer, and now you're more into the paperwork side. I might go officer because it's just a little different. Like, you have more options, people respect you more. You know, you come into the army, people like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, I mean no sir, you know what I'm saying? So it just all boils down to what you really want, but it's not hard. And I was one of those people because I was just so torn, like, should I go to school? My mom really want me to go to school. But don't do it for everybody else. I mean, you're supposed to respect your mom. I'm not telling nobody to not respect their parents. And it doesn't depend on what they do. It depends on what you want, you know? So just keep that in the back of your mind. Say, for instance, you're not really ready to start school. You just graduated high school. Just join the military. And then, okay, well, you got comfortable with the military, or the military got bored. Get out. Go to school. You have that option now. Say, for instance, you're like, well, I'm real hua, and I just want to go straight into the military. Okay, go straight into the military. But once you get to your unit, say, for instance, you're like, man, my mom was right. I need to get some college. Well, now you have the option to, when you get to your duty station, not AIT or basic trainer, because you got too much going on. You're not even going to be focused on school. To, you know, start school. And when it's eligible for you, just go ahead and talk to somebody and, you know, get that handled. But you do have options, and I do want a lot of people out there to know that, because I feel like that's something that the military is brought up, but it's not emphasized on. Like, it should be like, military, you can go to school. You know what I'm saying? So those are just a little bit of tips and tricks on how to use the military to your advantage. If you did not know, now you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and turn on that notifications down low so that you can get updates on whenever I post a video. And thank you for watching my video. Okay, bye.
Down by the river, we took a little walk, ran into China, we had a little talk, we pushed them, we shoved them, we threw them in the river, and laughed as they drowned.